I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle, to the top, here I go, think I'm...
Okay, you beautiful duck burgers, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and here we are finally at the 1 hour, well, not exactly 1 hour, after you take commercials out and all that stuff, 44-minute special of DuckTales, Season 3, Episode 12, Let's Get Dangerous. And obviously, with the title like that, we are going to have something to do with Darkwing Duck. And on top of that, I do got a little bit of information with it being the fact that I did watch, you know, one of the promo clips for it with y'all. But that's the only promo clip that I watched. I do believe I seen a comment somewhere telling me that the mayor is Allison. I'm not 100% sure if that's true. Maybe it's just something to throw me off. It'd be interesting if it is. So there is that slight spoiler that I possibly have because I haven't seen the rest of the, promo, clips for it because I don't want to watch too many promo clips because, yeah, too many promo clips would be like, what's the point of watching the episode if I already know what's going to happen, right? So, with all that said, we are about to jump into this, but first and foremost, y'all already know, or at least most of y'all already know, the trouble that I was having with episode 11. I don't know what crawled up Disney, but they have been real butts lately, it seems like, when it comes to me uploading stuff, reaction-wise to YouTube. And I'm like, I've been doing this for how long, YouTube? Y'all haven't said nothing. Not YouTube, but I've been doing this for how long, Disney? And y'all haven't said nothing up until now. You're blocking everything. So, if there is a filter, sorry about that. If the audio is changed, sorry about that. But sometimes you do what you have to do to get the reaction out there to y'all. Now, I think with me putting that filter, the transparency at about 61%, I think I've seen that to be kind of a magic number. I might try a new filter than I did in episode 11, but with 61% seems to be a magic number for the filter. And if you want an example of that, go check out the Big Hero 6 Season 1 final, because I had problems with that one as well with Disney blocking it, and check that one out. And I guess if you like that filter, come on back over, but it's not going to stop me from watching this episode anyway. So I'm going to watch it with y'all. Hopefully y'all have already seen it, because y'all can use me as an alternative. Even with the filter, I'm going to edit it down for fair use, because some people don't care if there's a filter. They're going to use they would watch that as an alternative. But, hey, it is what it is. Let's just shut up, or at least let me shut up, and jump into this episode. The only thing I've got right here is Huey holding up an issue of Swine, or, well, Time magazine, pretty much, saying Bull of the Year. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, let's get dangerous. Launchpad. Really? Really, Launchpad? You are putting everyone in danger.
All would be better if you weren't wasting time on this trip. After that string of accidents, our St. Canard research facility is better not to deal with him.
Yes, fine. Thank you, Bradford. Short-sighted old buzzard. There's no reward.
He's probably still on.
Doesn't know how things work.
I'm still on the phone.
Yep.
I don't know how it works. Someone shut this.
Oh gosh, Scrooge.
We're talking 20, maybe even 25 viewers.
I know, right?
Buddy, boost your ratings.
I don't know. He's just a real super guy.
Yeah.
So is Darkwing up there? Oh, that silhouette was iconic. I was about to say, you're not that super, dude. was about to say, you're just gonna fall into water. DuckTales, no intro. We're just doing it. Awesome beans. Instead of just cool beans, this time it's awesome beans. Okay.
Let's take a picture. A childlike sense of wonder.
I take it with me everywhere I
Is
go.
Bulba voiced by Goliath from Gargoyles and or the King from Amphibia?
DW?
Maybe we got the
I'll
wrong
have to
band
try to
now.
pay attention to the flippin' whatchamacallit. But let's go ahead and check out this duck cave of Darkwing Ducks.
Toddler kicking the front seat of the ride.
Ah, Darkwing, oh, you ruined it, Dewey.
This is amazing. First
Ah!
then you play.
He was just about to say it. I am Darkwing Duck.
Only my hands aren't made of waffles.
Ah. No, your hands aren't made of waffles, Launchpad.
Smoke bomb, smoke bomb. Oh, shiny.
You act like you never seen a smoke bomb. You live with Webby.
Gizmo Duck. Between you, me, and the motorcycle, Fenton can't stand the guy.
Computer, are you sure?
Sorry, which of us is a sophisticated auto-intelligence? Oh, right, it's me, the big computer.
That computer is a little bit sassy.
There was so much. You just missed it.
No, there wasn't.
Oh, man. Let's get
Dangerous.
The ramrod.
What is it?
To put a tarp over it for a dramatic reveal.
This is really something. What is this exactly?
I was about to say, you don't know what it is, do you?
Powered by a unique circuit key, it makes anything.
Anything?
Anything. Everything. What's your favorite food?
Pizza! Haggis?
I heard haggis.
Would you be available to come down? No.
Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know who moves that late at night, but come on.
Down on the delete.
They're just moving and putting it in a moving van.
You malfeasant mover.
All night movers.
With the glass breaking and the terror that flaps in the night. I am the turn of the turns up in your
This is our new Goslin.
I
I seen that little bit of hair coming out.
here. Hi, I'm gonna need you to sign a waiver to be on this show. Not so fast, little girl.
Let me
Goslin!
Of course, Boba can't see me.
I thought if any of us would be arrested, it'd be Louis.
I am as surprised as anyone. I can vouch for these two. I don't know the masked one. Seriously? I started a movie for you. We fought the moon together. You
Wow.
don't miss me.
Yeah.
Exactly who he is. A hero.
Well, it's the least I can
As
do.
mayor of St. Canard,
Allison.
I've made
Okay.
crime prevention a priority. And while
So I
this is
was
not
spoiled
an
by it,
invitation for a bunch of
but,
other
you know, hey,
Californians to
whatever.
do the same,
It's bound to happen, so whatever.
I am proud to present Darkwing Duck with the key to the city.
But awesome for her. I mean, yeah.
It makes no sense. How can you create something from nothing? And I know I've seen the circuit on that key before.
Why would you try to ruin a machine that can make me infinite gold?
Because I have to know. Also, if you made infinite gold, it would devalue the price of all gold.
Stop running
This is true.
Live from St. Canard.
Dewey Do Nights.
With our guest, that daring duck of mystery, that champion rides, Darkwing Duck.
Quarters, the residue from your smoke bomb contained traces of salt water, so I knew you'd be by the bay. Also,
Oh, Goslin's smart in this one. Okay. That's awesome.
here, this place is huge!
Do it. Do something.
I can't. This is good television.
And maybe worse. My grandpa, Dr. Waddlemeyer, built the ramrod under Boulder,
Ah. Your grandpa.
but Grandpa discovered a flaw in the programming. The ramrod was unstable and dangerous.
Is it?
He went to warn Bulba and never came back.
I'm glad we got the old school with, you know, the number 1 on it as well.
Ramrod key, I can prove it's dangerous. You know what? I'll do it myself, like always.
I like this Goslin.
Hey, wait up.
She's pretty headstrong.
Weird show, all right?
Granted, the old school Goslin is pretty headstrong as well, but
Search for someone
yeah.
that's missing. And I know what it means to have someone believe.
Oh, yes, Dewey.
Let me be your Webby.
Who?
You wouldn't understand.
This one sure loves asking questions.
Aye, I also know to trust this lad when he smells something fishy. I'd like to see the plans.
I like your intuitiveness there, McDuck. I don't know why I said McDuck.
Where all your questions should be answered.
Send them on a wild goose chase, huh? I gotcha.
Darkwing, what a surprise.
Yep. Just making sure your top secret files were safe. They are. Hey, who's that?
Best friend. Thaddeus was always the smart one. Gotham, please, stop! Or you'll get hurt.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Aw.
Goslin!
I thought I was about to shoot a real arrow at him. There you go, Launchpad. Goodness gracious.
I'm sorry, kid. Stealing this isn't gonna bring him back.
Yes, it is. He's not dead. He's in a different dimension.
Wait, what?
What?
Keep looking. I know I've seen that circuit design somewhere. Who believed that every story, every work of fiction was actually a window into an alternate dimension. He was working on a device to open doorways to those dimensions.
Okay, y'all are talking a lot about dimensions here.
Sucks them in from other dimensions. But those rifts are unstable.
We're getting something from another dimension here soon.
Might be alive somewhere in another dimension.
Oh, knocked his horn off. Launchpad, you are a hero, even though you put plenty of people in danger with your stupid wrecks. Wow, that dart was a lot stronger than I thought it would be. I am Darkwing Duck. Finally. You got a little oomph about you finally. Well, there we go. Swoop. Now you're a hero.
Where is it?
I left it with Bulba.
Why didn't you grab it?
I was saving your life.
Fine, then let's go grab it.
Wait.
Where have you been? Epic superhero adventure. And you?
Our own adventure.
Reading charts.
We've got to shut down the ramrod. The more it's used, the harder it is to close the dimensional rift.
Let's get dangerous.
Okay. So, we're getting dangerous with some supervillains. Okay.
Can't believe I'm about to say
We got some Bushroot, Liquidator. Bushroot looks awesome.
From an old TV show to
Quackerjack.
I urge
And the other one.
citizens to stay in their homes. Our police
Megavolt.
are overwhelmed, but if I understand one of Darkwing Duck's multiple catchphrases correctly, when there's trouble, you call DW.
Darkwing, this is Fenton. I've been going over... we're kind of busy right now. Can we call you back? Oh, yeah, sure. I'm flexible.
Oh, this is my...
Bonkers! Nice!
House plant.
Why are y'all picking on Bonkers so much? Come on!
All we have to do is kick some villain butt, break into Bulba's heavily fortified
Pick it
lab,
on Bonkers like that.
and get my grandpa back. I broke in the lab before, I can do it again.
That's what we need. An adventure family. Goslin, you're the Dewey. Lucky, Darkwing, you're the Launchpad. And I'll be the single most important member of the family. The
Scrooge. Uncle?
Bagpipes of Philly.
Sorry, still looking for my real family. Don't need a new one.
Supervillain located in the abandoned toy warehouse district.
That's gotta be Quackerjack.
District for that.
We can fight one supervillain, right?
You have to tear things down first before you make something new. That's innovation!
That's not innovation. That's
Oh, I don't think I like him anymore.
not smart at all.
What are you doing?
Director Buzzard.
We're trying to rein in chaos, not create more of it.
Sir, this is a huge opportunity. You want to take over the world?
Oh!
Look, he's shot. Get it?
Haha.
I electrocute.
Megavolt.
Gentlemen,
I missed you.
big and splashy to announce ourselves to the world.
But wow, okay. So you just turned on the buzzard.
We could kill
Okay.
Darkwing Duck. Wonderful.
That's one way to do it, Liquidator.
Darkwing's most dangerous toy-based villain.
I was about to say, he ain't quite the most dangerous, but most dangerous toy-based villain?
What's your read on this?
I can agree with that.
Well, Uncle Launchpad thought everyone might be hungry, so I packed snacks.
Oh. No. Don't turn your lights on. Oh my goodness.
I think everyone's dehydrated. I'm adding orange slices to the uncle list.
They don't even know. Dude, what are you doing in the roto run for?
We can get out of here. This is the only way through. Wait, is that some kind of Venus flytrap?
No, it's bushroot.
To a growth serum? It's Dr. Reginald Bushroot, a prominent scientist who was accidentally turned into a plant monster.
Did you ever consider that not everything should be a fun adventure?
All the time, but no one listens, so it's no use.
I'm with you, Louie.
Oh no!
Oh gosh. You know, bushroot is actually quite creepy in this one.
Let me guess.
Wow.
You haven't felt this alive in years.
I've never been closer to death thanks to your constant foolhardy adventures. If you didn't meddle with forces you didn't understand, magic and dispel would never have broken. Someone has to put an end to this.
So that's why
Sorry, I'm clearly having one of my spells.
you're doing what you're doing.
Medicine today.
You mean the one in your hand?
Yes.
Why don't you take it now? If you won't listen, then you are staying here until this is all over.
You can't make me. You're not my family.
Oh my goodness, y'all are being so obvious. Wow. Y'all are being really obvious about what y'all are about to do with her. Darkwing's going to adopt her, blah, blah, blah.
Nice night.
Really?
Look, I know.
Oh, Launchpad.
Energy spike detected. The ramrod has been powered up for the last time. Feels like that might be important.
Okay, you got this. I got this. Time to hero up.
What is he?
Launchpad, what do you know about Darkwing Duck villains?
Launchpad's going to come in really handy right now.
You're a bad guy.
That depends on your point of view. Of
This is
from your point of
true.
view right now, yes, I definitely am.
What? Oh! What? 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 No! What the heck? Don't put him in there with them! Oh, no, not the old show! I love the old show, don't get me wrong, but no, not the old show!
This isn't like TV, it's real life where there's real danger.
Yeah, and sometimes you lose. He knows that better than anybody.
Yeah, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win.
But it's what you do when things are hard that makes you a hero.
Darn straight, Launchpad.
Where is Darkwing Duck?
Darkwing Duck.
What a wonderful opportunity to show you our supervillains at work. Get them.
Ah, Bushroot. I am really liking you in this series.
Guaranteed to destroy Darkwing Duck or your money back. Well, technically, Bushroot isn't really a villain, per se.
That's right! I keep forgetting you're nerds! Come on, nerds!
Wow. Oh, wow. Ow. Oh. There you go. Knock Bushroot out.
Beauty and the Beast. We could really use an episode 21 right now.
Just us, Justice Ducks.
You know, Liquidator is one not to play with. Uh-oh. Oh, good thinking. Oh, well, at least you brought them back. Thank you. Oh, she's making the decision to just destroy the thing.
Oh. Well, I suppose you'd rather fly around in an unmarked helicopter.
Yes!
Yes, that would make sense.
Coming to an end, Big Duck.
Wow.
Our reality just got a lot more dangerous. That doesn't mean you should give up.
And he actually took the mask off and everything, and now he's just Drake.
Look, you got knocked down, beat up, and blown up today. But what matters is that you get back up. And I promise, I'll help you find your family. Now, in the meantime, I've got, I've got an idea.
Oh, I'm coming too. I'll spend my days in Duckburg, nights in St. Canard. I'll sleep on the drive over.
Oh, gosh.
Here to stay.
Yes, very
I
sweet.
just hope that you're not going to be Uncle Launchpad, because that would be stupid. Okay, so let's be real and honest here. This was a good episode, don't get me wrong, but I am just going to go ahead and say that this is nothing short of a backdoor pilot of them saying, hey, when DuckTales ends, we still got this other show over here that we're working on, and they haven't confirmed it or anything like that, but let's be honest, they're going to have a Darkwing Duck. As long as it is popular as it is, they're going to have a Darkwing Duck series after DuckTales ends, or maybe during DuckTales, because if they do a DuckTales Season 4, which I'm presuming they will, I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, because I've said it before, I don't try to follow too much news, because if you follow too much news, then you're going to get spoiled. But I try to follow just enough to where I'm not spoiled. But let's be honest, Darkwing Duck is too popular of a character right now to not get his own series. And for me, it doesn't quite catch the nostalgic of the old show. And I know that's what they're kind of going for. But honestly, when you get away from the idea that, oh, this is going to be Darkwing Duck, this is going to bring back old memories. This is not my Darkwing Duck. And once I get away from thinking that, I enjoy it more, because it's like, okay, this is a Darkwing Duck for a newer generation, and this is a Goslin for a new generation. I mean, we got a Darkwing Duck who has pretty much a duck cave, and has this little sassy computer named Wanda, and this is a Darkwing Duck for not me and my generation. Granted, yeah, I would still enjoy it, because there is some nostalgicness to it, and I could tell they are... What wins me over is the relationship between, Darkwing Duck, Drake, and Goslin. I didn't feel the relationship at first, but then after a few moments, it's like, well, not a few moments, let me rephrase that and twist it into after the end and after various scenes of being able to get familiar with them and, just sit back and think about how they're acting and seeing the chemistry between them. And I could tell by that one scene, you're not my family. That was the scene where it was like, okay, I see what y'all are doing, and it's working. Y'all are doing a good job at it. It's working. Keep pushing that in. And there at the end, she had to make the decision pretty much to either destroy reality or keep looking for her uncle. Oh, wait, did I say uncle? is it her grandfather or uncle? I don't know. I'm having a mind, a moment there, a mind fart. So, yeah, I don't know if it's her uncle or it's her grandfather. Okay, so, yeah, she had to choose between him or reality, and of course, she chose the right thing. She chose not to continue looking for him, and she chose, to have him as her family in the time being. And with them setting it up at the end where, Launchpad is going over there saying, oh, I'm coming too, they're pretty much setting up the whole, Launchpad being in this, city with St. Canard with, DW, and they're going to set the show up. And I've got a feeling next season, season 4, if there is one, I know we got a few people down in the comments that keep up with this stuff religiously. And if there is a season 4, please let me know. But if there is, I've got a feeling we're going to have another hour-long special or something. Hopefully we'll have Negaduck in there as well. But we're going to have a lot of stuff, coming with Darkwing Duck in order to push his series. And I think once they confirm season 4, midway through season 4 is when they'll announce, hey, Darkwing Duck's coming, season 1, here soon. Now, I have no idea, but I will thoroughly enjoy it because it is something new, it's something different. It is not the old Darkwing Duck. I've got to get that out of my head because I come into this episode thinking, okay, we're getting some nostalgia. So, overall though, yes, overall, it was a really good episode. It hit on some emotional notes, it hit on a lot of different things, and then on top of that, we have that old buzzard. He finally outed himself as part of FAL, and I think it's going to be, that's the aspect that's going to get overlooked the most out of all this, is the simple fact that FAL outed themselves, and we know that everyone's a part of it now. So, yeah, Bradford, oh my goodness, the old buzzard is whatever. But yeah, okay, I think I ran out of stuff to say, so I'm passing it off to y'all. Let y'all jump down there in the comment section, and then I'll jump down there with you, and y'all know the drill by now, so y'all hit that like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says...